I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, are you fit to travel?
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Delighted to meet you.
Fancy a gander? I find goods for sale.
I'll take on.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty. I'd kip just about anywhere.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. My pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, you should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer it. They've much more to offer.
We must rest, though the sun is still up.
A moment long awaited. I knew 'twas only a matter of time before your skills reached a new height.
There's no discipline that steadfast devotion cannot teach.
What must needs be done?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
Can't wait for the new equipment comes.
Hail! You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece if not. Hordes of monsters have been plaguing this area of late, you see. We've had to start sending out new recruits to cull them.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But I dare say he'll fare all right.
Aye, I expect he will. Who was sent out that way, then?
Ocado. To be honest, sir, I'm a little worried for him.
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area? The lad can't handle those beasts on his own.
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! I want to go to his aid, but we can't just abandon our posts. Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate. You've my thanks. And Ocado's as well, I'm sure.
We must fly to the aid of those in need. About this place makes me
I'm nodding off where I stand.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
no harm in picking a few. Goblins, Master!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
What manner of treasures will I find today? I can scarce wait to find out.
Get down here, feather things.
Over so soon. Why, we seem to have...
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help. I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train harder, till I've the confidence to face such beasts on my own. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my
Shall we be off? We've a report to make.
Hail, friend. Many thanks for aiding Ocado. 'Twas a relief to see him return.
Aye, that it was. The poor sod might not have made it back alive had you not intervened.
'Twas a bit too early for him to be seeing actual combat. We'll be extending his training period. The instructors here are well known for whipping recruits into shape with their...
Speaking of training regimes, I must admit I've half a mind to ask you to join us. We could use someone with your experience.
We have succeeded in defending our charge. A sign of good things to come, mayhap?
It was a pleasure to recount such good tidings.
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret it. Pleasure doing business with you.
It seems I've collected a few too many things. Perhaps I ought to be more selective in future.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings, and if you'd like to change your vocation. Come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
This armor seemed better.
I'd rather not draw steel if I can avoid it.
Many thanks for healing me, Arisen.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
We must not let down our guard.
Now then, which way?
Let us trust in ourselves and proceed with caution.
You're welcome to take... Whatever you like for my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate.
Pitiable Arisen.
I've a selection of wares. That's sure to please. Pleasure doing business with you.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate.
this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you? This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? You do not remember? Then have you forgotten that you protected me from the dragon's flames? You withstood the fire in my stead and were well and truly charred. 'Twas terrible. I had thought your life forfeit. I could not hear the beating of your heart. You hung on, and by some miracle, arisen. I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated, though I fear you have no memory of this either.
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with a
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday. Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your presence. Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received with open arms. Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall have to wait till they are reassembled. Come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Shall we ask around?
I think this one's really arisen.
Oh, oh, there's something written here.
Pray call upon me again another time. The time of our parting is come.
I've a knack for gathering items. I bid you farewell, Arisen.
Twill be a joy to serve one so gallant. I hope I can count on you in a scrape.
I shall be proud to serve you. If ever you've need of an ear to listen,
Better informed means better prepared.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your...
Oh, no, I'm not lost or naught, sir. You needn't worry yourself on my account. I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little shop in Vernworth.
So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch some for us.
But, well, as luck would have it, I've not enough gold for the meds. 'Twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? What? You'd do that? You'd get the medicine for me. Suppose there's no harm in that. If you're really sure.
Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait.
We could make the fruit roberant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Rune's apothecary here in Melve.
At last! It all becomes clear.
Our road was a long one, but here we are at last.
Ah, well met. Here for... Some fruit, Roberant, are we? Do come again.
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, well, if you do pick...
Might I interest you in my humble wares? Hope to see you again.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very brave thing you did. I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this a small token of my gratitude. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper to register. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vocations, mayhap I can advise you. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. However, the more powerful... Thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies to protect them. 'Tis a vocation... I am a fighter myself. Naturally, 'tis a at close range, however, a bow is... 'Tis a vocation for the thieves' favor. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability. Should you dedicate yourself to try them, as you like. Very well. There is... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Skills have come a long way. Well done.
Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something?
Always a pleasure.
What am I to do? He really ought to have returned by now.
So this is where you've been. Come with me to the village entrance. The Watchhead's waiting for you.
I say we speak with anyone and everyone who springs to mind. You never know what sort of use...
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant for me? Oh, well, if you...
Ah, well...
Man, always a pleasure.
What say we see this delivered?
Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit roberant? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you did for us. He'll want to reward you proper like, I'll bet.
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
Returned by now. Mayhaps it's time I went looking for.
Right, just follow me.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself. I am attentive and loyal, and fair travels, Arisen.
I'm all talked out, Master. I thank you for the chance to hone my sword.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
Very well. I shall lend you my aid. Please dispense with the formalities they...
Didn't you hear me?
Ah, you've returned. Good timing, too. First and foremost, will you accompany me to the capital? My thanks. Are you ready to depart, or do you need some time to prepare? Very well. Speak with me once you've finished your prep.
Is this a challenge, Arisen? To see who can keep pace?
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations. A fantastic find. This is why I shall never tire of our adventures. Goblins approach!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say. common materials can be found here, methinks.
Well spotted. Shall we see?
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Let us finish this quickly.
Understood.
I shall see to it this does not happen again. views such as this that make a journey worthwhile.
Could be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I suppose 'tis so. Now Sir Gregor wants a word, eh? Hardly surprising. The Arisen's attentions are always in demand. A person of import, I take it? Very well. I will... lead the way.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.